atiifo ye chacha obibiara edeba nimde news so eso sabre ye bewura ensem no mu na ye de ensem no enchemu ama atiifo.
Vice President Professor Jena no Poku Adjuman na ne hododo ne kakra ema akwayarhwe wa abruchiri na anu nyame adom ma me ababetu hwe bedu ya yenwini na pomuden kura se nyame ama ne da so kuta ne nkwa no we ma we so a hwe ne yese alupre ofaye na ye 20,000 per hour ne de baye ebinim busa se sabi oye Vice President of the Republic of Ghana ye nim condition wo mu a ye ma ne fa ye private jet no e de baye na se ye ma ye Vice President that priority no a from so be ne wo mu a binim kura call say minister no ye honorable Okudzeto ablakwa wono kura kanea na wo ye opposition o kan se bibi se asia o de nadwa beto wa nkrofo ka san ne de aduro ni wo fa nadwa nto enkomo ye to sen
yo fa wo de metiawo mo ache ma etiefo nyina ache penifo titru mrantie mabawa etie nyina Ghana ne ya tafa na nyina metia obibia besanso etia nyina na o manu apodini bia ohia mfie na ya wonanim dwedi a ono nyame na kasa friends o medino o mana hoden ni apodini banmo on fendi ni jojojojo enkwa wiye no wi krampo no na ho die mu a on samano ahode foforo enfanto aso de nyame ase so de na kro afande no aba ye kan say we are I was saying me make a point to be very clear. Point I mean making is a MPP minyin this will be a free mwako jina baby ewo a brana or Mampany Rollins a president and answer brana His Excellency Professor John Evans Atamel a president and nampuse first time one now President Mahama a president e kujina baby can say and yet na sabe endimu na efumumra the president and now vice president ebe pankofa private jet MPP ni bian cancer why are they in MPP ni bian cancer and fan criticize NDC president here because any MPP for no ye nim pefe say presidential jet or mine one e pankope ena the e bankonso a ka kura na yusu a ebrebe so ma dia ko service ebrebe so ema e bretia rubber ka kura na sabia fault to me ba ho at any time ebi kura bia na filter bi na akwa akosesa enzo di do shop ho na I say there be chance and we dey nsia ba 3D me hu another electronic issue bi o won say nyambo tre solve etina so okope ka foforo akwantu bi na wani mu a ezo okọ high ka foforo na deko na jai o ka na office ye mu no na ka akwa kosisi we just see wa akopem say Peter phone we hu adwuma wi entino we understand say o mampani adwumadie mu so ya MPP mampani o ya NDC mampani en fa won party o buy o ya o mampani not so vice president dia presidential jet no the certificate de be ma approve as en fly no e ma ya e wo say ofa kwan foforo so eko e kwan foforo so a onko no o options bebre wonanim obetumi afa private jet e de akọ depending on the exigencies obetumi so afa commercial flight e be a first class cry e de akọ depending on availability and the exigencies around that assignment na okro it is a compulsory mampeni na be the chire eko use private jet at the co or official travel be and I say be and can hold do numpo any official travel but hold do no and what they co and that's what they buy and can we come from so bene now so you know when this before led by Minua Okudzeto ablakwa eti yirimu mane koye echiwade kese okurum ha ekoye ambodini kese edigu president Akufo-Addo animu afe emma Ghana fo benya so be okan kese de MPP fo edi ma president Akufo-Addo ewo parliament ewo media so ewo baby bia so wonti bi da se adenti eno mampani be fa private jet de tu kwan as if say being see that and so that wasn't the first time Professor Atamel there were times and that's who used private jet President Mahama the first time there were times that he had to use private jet But nobody talked about it. Nobody criticized him. But MPP President Akufo-Addo nkwa de so abrante jigire mu no akofa ho papers no de gina TV so no de gina radio so no ka na etu free ha na ko ha na okuduru ha na okuduru ye kra no he charged no $10,000 per hour. Okay, kambomu a $75,000. Okay, kambomu a 100 and something thousand. No, o de go man penny any man. Na nini na and was how kaya try the call you could be here. I will TV station back also City TV, my send video now, which about the people. And also call Atom 2022 or call Atom FM so call your interview. I think na video taho and kaya the insistence the NDC are buying pass at any time. Not the president and FM so call your interview. The MN Centanava you'll be resign. The brave granite be or be resign and found any whatever circumstances are a bit necessary to say president and other vice and you private jet or no dear the not buying back not the presidential jet it be a problem be on cost service here. Not the same man penny and an abedit to kwanya. When you use commercial flight, now when you use commercial flight, no could use private jet or be resign. And they honorable Okudzeto black one and a minister for foreign affairs. Well, a minister for foreign affairs so a president and a vice president. I can't you won some so dear. Sabia, Nina, as I won't say. When I first saw you man to Nina, it's in your time as foreign affairs minister. Oh, what to me, as you had to say, yeah, mammy, Enfa private jet, free landing, Emra, Bombardier jet, $20,000 per hour. 6.5 hours, flyby, what's the thing? That's over $120,000 a year. Yeah, the taxpayers' money, yet, now, now, and come in Ntim for you, me view, Moon Kenyan from Swan. Oh, what about the Busa, as some year be attained? I crucify as said in Seattle to say, "Wo no, Bibi says, see, a won't penswa, you will resign." And the Ghana for Bisa, Okudzeto black one say, "O Nyante, ye say, ye man penny a bedi tree, or the private jet and a buyer na. Na so what here, ni see, na some more can ye, vow or man or yet the two. Or your journalist, ni crowd prompting to say, Nina, you are talking on record. I said, yes, I know. I said, we are so bit. I will resign. I am talking as a principal, one as a man of principle. I'm making the self manonfa. Ghana for Bisana say, ni test union or two, or the know about the fact. And now say he will demonstrate as a man of principle, as a man of integrity, as a man of his words. Now, well, to me, I resign it. And the Medina to hope, say, me and I can't say, the Mema buying back. Private jet, may resign. And you know, me and Maka and Akosono may resign. He should resign. Ghanaians demand him to resign because we are minister. A lot is expected of you, particularly say we are foreign affairs minister. We do not or mine him and they are my man who do a dinkita home, the ma or mine. Not say what's the man who can do him, what's the man can him. Now there are integrity crashes with your one someone what can they are. Now you are not fit to be a minister because who drink can some back and can premier City FM, City TV as I'm a can now one can mayor foreign minister. When you say be away a sanitation minister and now your education minister, and I can say would you or Mampeni and advice according to you grandpa and foul. You are holding a position very relevant to the travels of president and vice. And you know to one day and kind of say your mammy device, your mammy at the private jet and a buyer. And you know, in line with the boss, I will say, we're expecting him to resign immediately. Demonstrate to say, or a man of integrity. And yes, no, nothing be anyone can as a Ghana for Sabi. Womo a bunu say as because Abruche any serious country be anywhere minister have been making such a public vow. No buso. There's no way. No serious country.
Honorable. obi be bisa ebre bi a ne bi a woka sa asem no the exigencies of the time no na man kwan say otimi ka sa ba bi a ne no niema timi asesa ama oman ne hyebre ekoyie kakrenti say ye bibi ama ya mansoafo pani no saa no a boni nim etisen
ofa exigencies no then na asesa
city to the dollar na city na appreciate
at the time all kind of 2022 na city no any dollar no jina say how different was that from now 2022 now make it that vow what was the city to dollar ratio and what kasa no so one kasa the city to dollar ekujina a friend say 11 and 12 and 10 and no the classroom say president and the vice and for private jet now say a broso a 12 and 13 yeah and no the may resign. He never gave any conditions to it. He said and the principle and said who here a burden on taxpayers pocket is a burden on the Ghanaian taxpayer say you walk presidential jet na o mampeni and na baby actually the park in West Ho no akwa sabre akwa private jet sabre no then when him pay as a ranking member of foreign affairs no when him pay say flight no a pre-be a woman as a France back to France baby omoye a shino a shino a breda one after certain hours beyond as a na ekoye maintenance ekoye routine maintenance na the major breakdown be grabba affix it na Sunday naba as he knew say the plane ekoye the servicing crown puba na o man mu ha parked on our tarmac na answer na plane no ebetu no he needs to obtain that certificate and man clearance say it is in good health and you know onto he knew all this minia aya man yosam no yetumi at the year nyoma man traso e me bi kura akoye nkwala asem sebe because so be a two fine onye mampani kura na onye vice president kwa the ordinary citizen kura ba be two kwan ya ewi mu say it is one of the most dangerous transportation means. If you must say one of the most dangerous, a yankopon obi obetu a kwafa remove be a yame and the big crana copium so the basic. And you know, say on your mampany and as on your vice in book. Not the day babe fro, you must say beer. Not say one checky, not be biki to a bimpo say more and then put one talk and what's none of the two kind. Not the biki to a big crowd of one. Then see ya. They have to ground it and prevent the person from flying it. We are talking about the safety of president. We are talking about the safety of vice president. NDC for the BBI politics. And in this one, let me be fair, not to generalize every NDC person, because but they were not bold to come out to say that in principle, Minia, we disagree with you. The new NDC na the who populist too much. Na the who can or my review and this bit me at the winning power. Then this winning power and you bring and now mampany and a bit a bit me use presidential jet. Then you bring and no mampany a bit me use commercial flight. Ntino the who can you're careful. Nobody advised him. And we create a document jumping from one station to the other. And what they bastardize it as the Kufado or file urgent question of parliament. Na minister say back no more year no more deal man penny who fell no more yet the cartoons who gary will ream and who call Emirates who far business class and even first class in Emirates you can shower in the plane. There are many flights around the world that you don't have to be a politician. We are citizen. Now you can afford business class or first class. And so they made it to look say an abomination. Meanwhile, Oman Penin Kujare will play there. But they drew all kinds of cartoons. Eddie good anyone say. Say, Wako from plane, Wako Jare will ream, Wako Ese will ream, Wako Ese will ream. Thinking, say, or no, I said boss or bad, or no, say, Oman Penin and I did the tree. Could use a private jet or be resign. No, not doing says Serbia. He has the control over presidential decisions on which means a bit too quiet. Or no, as minister, no. What power does he have to decide? Say, we are mampeni who took kwanya main metro sabi a flight it's arrogant to the highest level. So we are foreign affairs minister. Did he ever think say whichever position you be in your government, so on your president, even if you are vice president, you cannot determine the kind of flight the president should use. And in that position, Ben and or arrogated to himself, say, so on not the party back power, or not be in charge of flight, no be making sure say president and you sue private jet, now vice and you sue private jet. Now the president and now the vice they use private jet. Was the honor or resigning. Hey, and his party people never called him to order. President Muhammad didn't call him to the branch. Number 3, there's no way I can guarantee say the president are meant for private jet. There's no way I make guarantee say the vice president and for private jet. Did they call him to order? No. They kept quiet and benefited from an imguasia or the coup or Mampenia Kufuado, any party, so that they will take political capital out of it. And they, what that Ghana for we. And yet you are the president and now fine. We are talking about president too.
I was any question in a Reverend Ntim for joining and a chogu near trust and a fame. Ya did Nensamono and so and common in Common.
Or the men a year day. Or the Via me and a fe now will soon. If the Abu Anisunko, the Jan and so Anisunko, Obufwe Kakarabe count. Obufo ni so ba wi ado etre anka ohunu hu ye abro hu mfaso